Welcome to our virtual picture book party. My name is Tina, and I'll be your host for Nature Under Your Toes Picture Book Party. We have 8 different presenters from Arapahoe Libraries and their books. They each have just about a minute to talk about their books, so this is going to move pretty fast. But don't worry, you don't need to write anything down. A link to all the books that are in the picture book party are in the video description. Our presenters introduce themselves as they introduce their books.
Hello, my name is Marianne, and I'm a youth branch librarian at Eloise May Library. My picture book pick for our theme, Nature Down by Your Toes, is The Nature Journal, A Backyard Adventure by Savannah Allen. This book was published in 2023 by Viking Publishing. Tim's favorite thing to do is explore outside, something he knows his father liked to do as a kid too. One day, Dad is busy, and Tim is left to explore alone. Tim finds his father's old nature journals and dreams of going on outdoor adventures together with his dad. I love the father-son relationship in this story that is summed up by Tim's statement that he and Dad are great together. In researching this author, I discovered that she is passionate about creating art and characters that allow all readers to see themselves in the stories she creates. This book is a great choice for at-home family story time and one-on-one story time, and would be particularly appealing to preschool-aged children. Several of the pages in the book are wordless as Tim explores the world, leaving plenty of interactive opportunities for readers to discuss what they see and explore the natural world with Tim. In addition to providing a great example of a parent-child relationship, this book encourages children to use their imaginations and explore the world around them.
Hola, my name is Karina, and I'm an early literacy specialist. My favorite book is Mud by Annie Bailey and illustrations by Jen Corras. Annie Bailey is a children's author and songwriter, and this is her first picture book. Her previous works include board books and children's albums. This is a lovely, vivacious, active, and humorous rhyming story full of onomatopoeias to enjoy during any day to motivate young readers to be in touch with nature and be creative with simple things, in this case, mud. After a rainy day, two siblings, a cat, and mud from rainfall are a fabulous combination to enjoy an outdoor sensory-rich experience. Mud play can be funny, imaginative, and inventive, allowing children to connect and interact with the natural world around them. Jen Corras is an artist and freelance illustrator. She also creates fine art with a focus on the Victorian and Edwardian eras. Her illustrations are clear, colorful, hilarious, and muddy. Thank you, and get all out and play after a rainy day.
Hello, I'm Amika, an early literacy specialist at Arapahoe Libraries. How to Find a Fox, written by Kate Gardner and published by Running Press Kids in 2021, is found in our nonfiction section because it is a narrative nonfiction work. It provides a brief, simple story in large font about how one might look for a fox at any time and place. Additionally, about a paragraph of factual information in smaller font is provided on many pages. However, it doesn't have to be read at the same moment as the story. But in all honesty, it was the gorgeous photography provided by Ossie Saarinen that made me fall in love before reading a single word. Whether the photograph covers the spread or just one page, the details we see of fox life in its rural or urban home are just breathtaking. I'm not alone here. I've shared this book in story time and heard audible gasps from the audience as I've turned the pages. For kids of all ages ready to be inspired to go outside and look down by their toes for natural wonders, this book's not to be missed.
Hello, my name is Michelle, and I work for Arapahoe Libraries. I want to share a joyous picture book with you entitled Run Wild. Written and illustrated by David Covell, it was awarded a Best Illustrated Book of 2018 by the New York Times and the New York Public Library. What's it about? You guessed it, running wild in the great outdoors. Visualize looking out your window and seeing your friend running by, calling to you. You drop your electronic device and run out the door barefoot. Through the fields, the woods, the sticks and mud, running through the sun to the shore, and then floating, swimming, and thinking. Then running back again till the sun goes down and the moon comes out. Exuberant illustrations created with watercolor and crayon, along with handwritten text, make you feel like you are there, in the wild. Look for the friendly bird who follows you on each page. Ooh, the call of the wild.
Hi there, my name is Elaine, and I'm an early literacy specialist with Arapahoe Libraries. I'd like to share a wonderful book with you called The Girl Who Loves Bugs. It's written by Lily Murray and illustrated by Jenny Lovely. Now, this book was inspired by a real-life entomologist. That's someone who loves bugs, and they study bugs. And her name was Evie Chespin, who was born in 1906 and worked at the Natural History Museum. The story is about a young Evie who loves bugs so much and never has enough time to study them outside, so she brings them inside. One of the problems is that they don't stay in one place inside. And the other problem is that her extended family is coming over for a visit the following day. Hilarity ensues, and we get to see how her mom and dad and aunts and uncles and cousins and her brother and her great-grandmother deal with all these bugs everywhere inside. This book is a great reminder to stay curious and follow your passions in life, and most importantly, that your family loves you unconditionally. My favorite part of this book, though, is at the very end, it shows you how you can make your very own bug hotel for the bugs to have a great place to live. Thankfully, you build that bug hotel outside. If you like bugs, this is the book for you. And if you see me around the library, tell me how you liked it.
Namaste. My name is Madhavi and I am an early literacy specialist with Arapahoe Libraries. For our theme, Nature, Down Under Your Toes, I'm excited to share the book Look, Look, written by Uma Krishnaswamy and illustrated by Uma Krishnaswamy. Published by Groundwood Books in April 2024, this book is suitable for ages 5 to 10. The book talks about the power of unity in community and how teamwork is so inspiring and contagious. So the story is that in a village in India, a girl discovers an ancient stepwell. She found a slab between weeds and garbage and calls everyone, "Look, look!" Children gather and clear away the weeds and garbage to find stones. They call their families to come and see, and the families help them dig around the stones. Word travels to villages nearby, and more people join in until the digging reveals steps that lead down to an ancient well. At the bottom, there's a little water. During monsoons, rains came, and they caused an underground spring to flow once again, filling the ancient well with fresh, clear water. Water attracted flora and fauna and brought back life into the village. At the end, there's an author's note that talks about India's ancient stepwells. Lyrical writing and lively, rich colored art come together to make the book vibrant and so full of life. It also includes an author's note about ancient stepwells and their potential to handle floods and provide water. The same author-illustrator duo have also written and illustrated Out of the Way, Out of the Way.
Hello again, it's Tina, early literacy specialist. Who loves dandelions? April does. Tiny Wonders by Sally Soel Hahn and published by Bloomsbury Children's Books is the story of a young girl who wants the grown-ups to slow down and see the beauty around them. She thinks of her grandmother who told her, "The world is full of wonder." How can April help everyone to look around them? She decides to plant some seeds and waits and waits and waits. Seeds grew until happiness bloomed. The grown-ups see the colors of spring in the beautiful flowers. I love the illustrations and the end pages that give a list of the flowers and what they mean. Dandelions mean happiness. Enjoy nature under your toes. Happy reading! That's all of our titles for today. Just a reminder, there's a link to all the books in the video description. Thanks to our panelists for the tough job of choosing just one favorite for this session. To sign up for story times and other programs, both in person and virtual, visit the Events tab at arapahoelibraries.org. You can also find book lists, links to storytime videos, activity ideas, and lots of other resources. Check out our 0 to 5 page under Browse the Library. Sign up for our newsletter for regular updates on new programs and services. We're all done for today. Thanks for watching.